This video looks at the dot point health behaviours of young people. Your syllabus asks you to learn about the positive health status of young people and the protective and risk behaviours. Your Learn 2 from the syllabus asks you to explore current research and information to identify the prevalence of and trends in the health behaviours of young people and to challenge the accuracy of societal perceptions of the health behaviours of young people. You also need to identify protective and risk behaviours for health issues relevant to young people and predict how risk decreases or increases when multiple factors interact. Young Australians have a positive health status. They have low rates of hospitalisation from diseases and illnesses. The survival rates for cancer are increasing, and over 90% of young people rate their health as good or better. Our biggest concern for young people continues to be mental health, with nearly 20% having serious mental health issues. In relation to protective behaviours, 70% of young people are eating enough fruit, while smoking and dangerous levels of alcohol consumption have almost completely disappeared. However, risk factors such as obesity continues to increase, and there is a severe lack of vegetable consumption, with only 5% eating the daily recommended amounts. Furthermore, although physical activity levels in young people are rising, 50% are still below the recommendations. Risk-taking also continues to be higher in young people, but particularly in males, at 1.5 times more likely to take risk than females, and STIs are also rising. There is also a discrepancy between Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders and other Australians in terms of health, with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders having higher rates of risk behaviours and being more likely to have diabetes, be obese, or suffer from domestic violence and injury. In contrast to the research, our society still thinks that smoking, drug taking and alcohol consumption are major issues amongst young Australians. The media over-reports on these issues to the neglect of more important issues such as mental illness and nutrition. Relevant issues should be looked at in terms of risk and protective factors. For example, diabetes and obesity are linked to physical inactivity, poor nutritional intake and poor mental health, all of which are a concern for young people. Another concern could be safe sexual practices, with protective issues such as remaining abstinent, using condoms, having only one partner and having respectful relationships. This is in contrast to risk behaviours such as not using protection, becoming sexually active, watching pornography and having power imbalances in relationships. And if you combine these together into one person, the risk of contracting an STI increases exponentially.